We're not going to unless you threaten to arrest us or break our window.
You're gonna be
So you're threatening to arrest us?
then you're gonna be arrested if you won't get out of the vehicle.
And I'm letting you know, as an American citizen, we do not consent to anything. But if you're going to threaten to break our window and arrest us, then I have no option but to turn off my car and get out. So what's it going to be?
Yes, you're gonna be arrested if you don't let me live on.
No. I'll let you look back there, though.
Hey, so it's Agent Walshcraft from the United States Marshal.
Yep.
You're being recorded as well.
Okay.
All right, listen. So the reason why we're stopping you is because you did U-turns and there's a known alien out in the area.
Okay.
So your vehicle is driving near.
Yeah, we're exploring.
That's fine.
We're traveling. We're on the way to a dentist appointment right now, but we're going this way, and then we're going to stop at the casino up the road. We saw a sign for a campground, so we're looking for potential campgrounds. If you put your look back there, we are campers. We have stuff back there where we can pop a tent, all that stuff. So that's the explanation for that.
Okay.
And that's the end of the conversation.
That's fine. So I just need to see some ID.
I'm not going to show you ID. I'll show it to you, but I'm not giving it to you.
I need to see your ID.
I'll show it to you.
Sir, well, playing the games isn't going to...
I'm not playing games. I'm exercising my rights.
Right. And I'd love for you to go on your way to camp.
That's it.
Sir, we're going to stay here until I can extract you from the vehicle and ID you if you do not show me your ID.
I just showed you my ID.
If you cooperate...
I'm not going to cooperate because I'm not doing anything wrong. So get your supervisor here now, please. Call your supervisor.
No, there isn't one. I am the supervisor.
Here's it again.
I need to see.
You're not going to have it. I do not consent to any seizures, anything like that.
It's not a seizure. That's a
so I'm not. So I'm exercising. Okay, at this point, I'm going to remain silent and exercise all my rights.
I'm going to get a canine out here. This stop's going to.
You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do.
I need you to turn your people.
No, no, I don't have no.
Honestly, just so you know what's going on, I'm waiting for a canine to come out.
You can say, you can listen. Hey, praise the Lord, do all that. We're going to remain silent. We haven't done anything wrong. And you're risking impeding on our way to get to the dentist. You're going to make me late. I've had surgery, over 2 years now of surgery.
I understand, sir.
So we're going to remain silent.
Near the border, a routine drive turns into a tense standoff when agents stop a couple on vague suspicions demanding ID while threatening arrest and property damage. The driver calmly asserts his rights, refusing to comply without cause, explaining their travel plans, camping gear, and ordinary destinations. Minutes stretch as authority clashes with consent. Supervisors are requested and silence becomes a form of resistance. What begins as a simple traffic stop evolves into a gripping test of power and principia. Stark reminder of how quickly everyday freedom can be challenged on the roadside.
And then that's it.
Right, but you understand.
We exercising our right to remain silent.
This appointment probably wasn't the best decision to be out in the middle of nowhere.
No, we have the right to travel anywhere we want to travel.
Right, you're absolutely right, you do. And I actually have the right and authority to stop you.
And you did, and I told you where we're going. We're not suspicious.
My suspicion is
so you're continuing to your suspicions are not a crime.
Right, but it's enough to...
Okay, well, there's not a crime committed here at all.
Well, actually, we just got an alien load.
But we're not aliens.
Alien smuggler. Right, but
and we're not smugglers.
I'm not going to explain the details.
Okay, you don't have to. I'm just letting you know we do not match your description. So therefore, you are impeding in our travel.
Do you need to understand that arguing is not helpful?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm going to exercise every right that I have as an American citizen.
The problem is that some of what you're saying is misinformed.
No, it's not. You can change whatever language you like, but this is what it is.
But that's fine because we're just going to wait for a canine to come here.
Go ahead. What's the canine going to do? There's nobody in my car. You saw the windows. Look it. There's nobody back there. It's just us two. There's nothing illegal in the vehicle. She's not going to ID either. And I'm her husband, and I'm speaking. She is not going to ID either. This is crazy. You guys are crazy. You guys are Nazis. Straight up Nazis. You racial profiled us and pulled us over for no reason. We did no illegal infractions, no traffic infractions, and you pulled us over. We've already told you we're not illegal.
Near the border, a routine drive spirals into a tense confrontation as a couple is stopped under vague suspicion. Calmly assert their rights, refusing to provide ID, explaining their travel plans and insisting they've committed no crime. Agents press, citing authority and suspicion, while the couple highlights their freedom to travel and the absence of illegal activity. Minutes stretch, tension mounting, threats of K9 searches and detention. Looming accusations of profiling, fly voices rise, yet the couple remains firm, exercising every right as American citizens. What unfolds is more than a traffic stop. Hits a gripping standoff that exposes the fragile boundary between authority and individual liberty.
Now, are we under arrest?
This is called an investigation.
Are we under arrest or are we free to go?
No, it's called an
Wait,
investigation.
are we detained?
Yes, you are detained.
You're legally detaining us.
Correct.
Under the threat of arrest?
No, it's called an investigation.
Under the threat of arrest, are you going to detain us?
I'm not going to argue.
Okay, then never mind.
The repeat of some YouTube video.
We're not watching YouTube. We're exercising our rights. We're not doing YouTube.
This is a detention.
So are you illegally detaining us?
No.
Yes, you are. You are
detaining
illegal detaining American citizens that have already declared their citizenship.
Investigative detention.
Okay, well, why is a dog? What does a dog have to do with our citizen status?
Sir, how's it going? I'm U.S. Patrol Agent Michael Suarez. I'm the canine handler for the Border Patrol Station here in Boulevard.
So your dog's gonna tell us if we're legal citizens or not?
No, dogs can't talk. No.
Okay, so then what's the deal here? Because we don't have anything
do you
illegal.
Consent to,
I do not consent to any searches or seizures.
As a,
and I'm letting you know, as an American citizen, we do not consent to anything. Okay, you're gonna tip off your dog just to get probable cause. It's a gimmick.
Yeah,
we all know about
as
that.
A formality. We don't need your consent to
well, I'm not. Well, you don't have consent.
So my dog, he's able to detect marijuana.
Okay, and that's not. Okay, well, check this out. Marijuana is not. So check this out. Hold on. We're not
federally illegal.
We're state citizens.
In California.
Yeah, and we're in California.
But federally.
Okay, but we're in California, and we recognize California rules.
We're a federal agency.
We don't comply with federal agencies. Sorry. So you guys do.
Near the border, the stop hardens into open confrontation as the couple insists they're not performing for cameras but exercising their rights under what they believe is an unlawful detention. Agents escalate, introducing a K9 unit, framing the encounter as an investigation rather than an arrest. The couple pushes back, questioning how a dog relates to citizenship, refusing consent to any search and calling the process a manufactured path to probable cause. Federal authority collides with state law. Arguments, voices overlapping as silence is repeatedly invoked and ignored. What unfolds is a raw clash of beliefs about power, consent, and constitutional limits, exposing how quickly a roadside stop can transform into a bitter dispute over freedom itself.
What you gotta do, you guys, we're gonna remain silent. We do not consent to anything. So, marijuana is not illegal in the state of California. So whatever your dog says, it's false. I'm letting you know now. And that's that. So we're done talking. You guys continue with whatever you're going to do to violate our rights. Thank you.
Right to not consent to.
We don't consent. Okay, so that's it. I told you, we don't consent.
And it's noted on the body cam.
And it's noted on our camera too. Okay, so no, you don't have to tell me anything. You guys do it. You guys are going to do what you're going to do at the end of the day, no matter what. We already told you. I don't care.
I'll be right.
All right, sir, I listed those orders already. My dog listed his vehicle and I give him probable cause. Take you guys out the vehicle, search the vehicle.
We don't consent. We don't consent. We don't consent. We don't consent to any of that.
Oh, and it's noted.
So federal law does not give you any validation over us.
Supremacy clause in the Constitution.
Not in this traffic. Not in this stop you got going on here. You guys are border patrol.
It's still considered contraband.
Too bad. Too damn bad. You're not going to tell us how to live when we have a legal right as California citizens to possess any kind of that stuff. Whether it's CBD, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. We have the legal rights. And we will not allow you to come in as Nazi federal government and trample those rights because you think it's okay. Your ideas do not trample every single person's ideas, okay? We have the right to free think. I'm telling you right now, if we don't get out, are you going to arrest us and break our...
The confrontation reaches its breaking point as rights are shouted over threats of arrest. The couple demands a simple answer, pressing whether force will be used to remove them, while officers frame compliance as the only path forward. Consent is repeatedly denied, yet the detention tightened, justified by a claimed K9 alert. Faced with the ultimatum of arrest or exit, the driver shuts off the engine and steps out, not in agreement but under protest. After the tension peaks and control is asserted, the encounter abruptly ends. They're released free to go, leaving behind a chilling reminder of how easily everyday travel can turn into coercion and how standing on principle often comes at a cost.
Our windows? Yes or no? It's a simple question. Because if you're going to threaten me because if you're going to threaten me and my wife with arrest, then we're going to turn off this car, get out, and we're going to call the sheriffs.
Yeah, you can get out if you want to do that.
No, I don't want to. I want you to leave us alone so I can get to the dentist.
Right. So in order for you to do that,
We're not okay. So we're not going to do anything unless you threaten to arrest us.
Doesn't mean that you consent to anything.
I'm not consenting or cooperating with you at all.
I'm saying it, and I'm agreeing.
Okay, well, that's that.
Doesn't mean you have to consent.
Okay, we're not. End the conversation then.
But this is an investigative detention. The dog alerted.
I don't care what your dog alerted to. We don't have anything illegal in the vehicle.
That very well may be the case.
It is the case. It's a fact.
But that doesn't change the fact that you
Okay,
get out of the vehicle.
we're not going to unless you threaten to arrest us or break our window.
You're gonna be arrested.
So you're threatening to arrest us?
No, you're gonna be arrested if you won't get out of the vehicle.
That's what I'm saying. Unless we get out, you're going to arrest us.
Correct.
Okay, so
If
let's
you
get out.
Then this will continue to be an investigative detention. If we find nothing, you'll go on your vehicle and be on your
There's
way.
nothing for you. No, so I'm just
That's
making
how it
sure that we don't. I'm letting you know, as our rights as citizens, we do not want to get out. We want to go on the way. But if you're going to threaten to break our window and arrest us, then I have no option but to turn off my car and get out. So what's it going to be?
Yes, you're going to be arrested. If
Okay, so we're getting out and we're going to open the doors and you guys do what you got to do.
I just said you can go yet.
Okay, well.
Listen, I'm not about lawful speeches, but
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Had you just cooperated, I wouldn't have had
it's
to call
not
the
going to be the
K9,
new normal.
and you could have been
This
on your
will
way.
not be the new normal. How's that? And I will make sure we go to the board meetings. Okay? This will be your last stance here. You got that, guys? Can I go now?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Have a nice day.
You messed with the wrong guy.